to the flag.
Holy shit. Ma. Wait, you would do that?
Ma,
you were an airline stewardess?
No, I wasn't. But as a school principal, it was very important to have a sexy Pledge of Allegiance in the morning.
Oh, when you would talk to everybody in the morning?
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I wonder if they still do that. You think they still do that in schools?
I'm fairly sure.
They go, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in Appoquinimink.
Yeah.
Looks like we are going to have another Jaguar festival.
Yeah, they talk
Fire
like the radio hostess from the Warriors.
Yeah.
Literally.
Good morning to all you boppers out there.
Yeah.
Coming into Appoquinimink School District.
Yeah. It would be cool if you had your own character.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know about a soft porn character, but...
Well, soft porn, you don't have to actually be naked in. It's just a voice.
That's true. Hey, and then
It's like a 1-800 number.
he gets caught up in the soft porn aspect.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
And then she slightly puts her hand down towards my pants. Fire drill?
And today for lunch, grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Grilled cheese with that sweet, sweet pussy. I mean,
it'd be weird if it was like a dude principal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Good morning, students. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Maybe it was a non-binary principal.
Yeah, good morning, students.
You will address me as they, them.
I know you can't quite tell what gender I am based upon my voice, but I am a non-binary baddie, so...
A robot teacher?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be the case in... I don't know how long.
Eventually.
Well, no, don't you think like computers are just going to teach kids? I don't know that humans will do it.
I think humans are too sloppy, I agree.
If kids are on computers, they're going to be texting each other.
They're
They're going to be goofing off.
That's what they did all during COVID.
I know, it's not, it didn't work.
I mean, I wasn't
And like
taught...
having the iPads in, I mean, that doesn't work either.
Yeah. I wasn't taught by any kind of computer, but when I had a computer in front of me, I was not listening to anybody.
Yeah, I was not learning.
No, I was not learning. I was playing addictivegames.com.
I was on YouTube. I was doing everything but.
I was doing everything but.
Well, I mean, cell phones were challenging as the school administrator because I always felt like the teachers couldn't do it if the kids couldn't do it, and that was a battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, your job is to overlook the teachers, and the teachers are human beings. They're not perfect.
Well, the thing about cell phones in a classroom is, like, you know, they're doing it like under the desk, or you just see them using their cell phone. But when they have iPads or at the computers, they just look like they're doing exactly what they should be.
Yeah.
When they're not.
When they're watching outrageous videos like
And I always loved
Pain
like an
Olympics.
innocent teacher that did like their student teaching in South Dakota. And then they came in and they were like, all right, kids, everybody Google watermelons.
Yeah.
And then when stuff came up and they were like trying to write kids up for what came up under watermelons.
Yeah.
Melons is not a good thing to have.
Wait, so they would just...
middle school boys look up on the computer.
You're telling me they would entrap them into looking up watermelons?
They just would get
Look
so
up
upset, and I'd be like, "Well, what was
melons.
your directive to the children?"
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Melons."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Where did you student teach? South Dakota."
Look up bouncy, massive
Dakota.
melons. Look up melons bouncing.
Didn't go well.
Look up white T-shirt melons.
Yeah.
What?
Melon contest. Meloncontest.com. Go on there. It's for education.
Yeah, it's for education. Whoa! What are you doing? What? You said what?
And new teachers cry all the time. It's a lot of crying.
Yeah, well, they're
I've
fucking...
never seen a teacher cry. I feel like that'd be really sad.
It's hard to be a teacher. You don't get paid a lot. You're dealing with brats all day. You got the one school the class clown who's running amok, basically bullying you, trying to get you to kill yourself or something.
Well, that's heavy. That was a lot, Quinn.
Well, that was my experience as a
like
teacher.
an autobiographical comment.
The class clown who's trying to force a teacher into suicide.
That sounds like
he's
a funny
dystopia.
guy.
Yeah, no, he's just a class clown.
Yeah, you know, back in high school, I was always the class clown.
Yeah.
I was always trying to make my fellow students laugh. I even drove my teacher into suicide.
I feel like Ben. I didn't hear Ben speak the entire time he was in high school.
Ben's a quiet guy.
I was a man of very few words.
You were selective.
Well,
But those words carried weight. They held ground. And now it's the podcast where I'm holding ground for an hour straight.
Well, Ben doesn't let
Twice
people.
a week.
He doesn't let people listen to him unless it's the podcast.
It's
Oh.
true.
Like he'll be out in public.
Oh.
You gotta,
And
so
a
it's like
girl
a
will
box
try to come
you have
up.
to open up.
well, it's
Yeah.
a commodity. I'm operating under capitalism right now.
Exactly.
Nice.
Your voice
Nice.
is a commodity. that
Well,
you
it's
have to
one of two
capitalize on.
things. Either A, he's trying to talk to somebody, he runs to the bathroom, records the podcast, and then comes back out and answers her question. Or B, he just finds random clips from the Fool's Journey.
Runs into the bathroom.
Quinn should
We're on the
never-
Fool's Journey right
Quinn
now, and
should
we have a
never
guest
talk
here.
about the bathroom. You should never talk about the bathroom, Quinn.
Hey, the bathroom is where I feel safest. Where I record a podcast. It's where I feel safest, and for a while I was taking a lot of poops in public, and it was where I felt the most vulnerable.
Oh. We actually had to buy a new toilet in our home because Quinn wore one out. That's really not a joke.
That thing got its miles.
Ben, it was a very
What?
expensive endeavor.
I put miles on that thing.
How did you run up numbers on a toilet? Like
Yeah.
that?
Listen, bro, that's
Yeah.
what toilets are made for. They're made to
No.
gobble all
and
the
we
fucking
were like, oh my God, he's a
feces.
career ahead of
That's
him.
true.
He could be a test toileter.
Yeah.
He didn't
Or you
take
just
that
like,
road.
yeah, entire roll of toilet paper.
So that.
Well, you know what? I really could have been a bathroom critic. I could have.
We worried about him during COVID with the lack of toilet paper because we were like, what will happen?
Dog. I know. Yeah. I mean, I don't think.
We were very concerned.
For a long time, though, to save money, I was just taking napkins from Geppetto and using those. For a long time.
Is that the best napkin?
Oh,
Did you review napkins?
well,
in
they
all
got a
fast
ton
food
of them. They don't give a fuck.
establishments?
You can just grab when you grab your burrito, you can literally grab an entire handful and put it in
after
the
you
bag.
Here, these napkins from Panda Express.
Yeah.
They're the closest in fiber to actual toilet
At
paper.
the gym
yeah.
this
You're
gonna
morning,
wanna
you took
collect
a
up
bunch
on
of
these.
towels before we left. Do you want to talk about that?
Wait, took what?
You took a bunch of napkins this morning in the gym before we left.
Yeah,
Do you want
well-
to talk about that?
I wanted to make sure I had enough wipage. Because you never have enough wipage. That's something, I do have anxiety about having poop on my butt. So that's why I clog toilets, because I wipe a lot.
And that is why
I respect that though.
Yeah.
You know?
Really?
I'm a
I'm the
clean
same
man.
way, but the toilets here, they're
Listen,
very good.
So in retirement, I bought some bidets. So when Quinn visits, he can feel fresh every time.
That's
Dude.
awesome. You have bidets in your
We
in
do.
your house?
We
dude,
do.
I honestly think bidets should be
bidets-
standard in America.
No,
It's
Yeah,
really
they should.
fucking drawing.
There is something beautiful about a bidet.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
There's something beautiful about
Honestly.
something squirting.
Well, and
I don't
then
know
it
what it
has a
is.
little dryer.
Well, it's like
on
when
it.
is like taking a shower is when you're the cleanest. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you take a shit, toilet paper's only going to do you.
You
so
take
much.
shits and showers? Is that what you're trying to tell us right now?
No, you take a
I-
shit
I
and then
don't-
you take a shower.
I feel like that's
You're
a lot.
clean.
You
Did,
do take a
did they
shit shower.
kick him out of the gym because of that?
The only problem with the shit shower is you're basically hotboxing
But
your
no,
shit.
it's like every time you take a shit,
In
your
the
toilet
shower.
should be cleaning you like that.
Yeah.
So then you're just good to go.
I know. You should honestly. We should make shitters and showers.
Yeah.
Maybe just a bidet is
Right.
a better
So you
idea.
can get them both done.
Outdoor, we should just have toilets outside everywhere.
When people at work go to the bathroom, they should
And
be
we
able to
should
take a shit and
only
then
go to the
shower.
bathroom when it rains,
Yeah,
and then we'll just save on water too.
outside. What?
Yeah.
What? Just taking a shit outside like the good old days
Yeah, except it's a toilet outside too.
before
you
we
know.
had any kind of. Dude, think about 200 years ago when people were pooping. They were throwing that shit in the streets. There was no plumbing. There was no sanitary. Nothing. So I like my space within a bathroom. It's my honor as a human being and how we've evolved to the,
The best
point of
part is
taking
when
a
like
shit
Quinn
in a
is
safe
breaking
spot.
it a new
I'm not
girl.
going to argue with this because it's true. I mean,
When he's breaking in a new girl to
It's
see
great we have
if
bathrooms.
she is willing to accept all of his bathroom discussions.
Oh, dude,
It's like a major.
it's
hurdle.
insane. Oh, dude, it's funny that she says that and she knows that because Jess always is. We call it poop talk because I always just somehow bring up poop or I bring up I fart a lot. You know, I bring up. You know, flatulence boy. That was, you know, we know about that second episode.
yeah.
Hey,
Go
man.
back and listen to that.
It's a
if you
normal
can.
thing.
Can you spell flatulence?
Flatulence, FLATENCE.
No.
No,
Flatulence.
not even close.
Yeah, huh?
Not even close.
Flatulence. Oh, I think there's an A in there.
What is it, flatulence or flatulence?
Flatulence.
Now I'm getting confused.
Yeah, now I got you on the ropes, buddy. You want to talk about spelling? I'm a 2-time spelling champion.
I can spell better than anybody. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Fuck.
That's a
What's the
classic
next one?
bit. Oh my god, he thinks he's good at spelling because he can do the alphabet. Yeah,
It's something though.
yeah.
Can you do
It's a testament
can
to
you do
that.
the ASL alphabet?
No, it's too
No,
much
do the
hands.
ASL alphabet for the pod.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Moment of silence.
Wow. He's good.
I'm fast, huh?
Yeah,
I'm real fast.
that's what she said.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we have an audio only podcast, and my co-host is well, he's deaf. He can only communicate in sign language.
I went double hands on it. I did it in both hands.
Wow,
It's
he went
just-
double
it's just
hands on it, Ben.
Long gaps of silence, and I'm like, holy shit! I've never thought of it like that. Whoa! I'm like too much of a dumbass to explain it to anybody. Well, you see, he's a genius. I don't know.
The ASL podcast.
Refuses to do a video podcast. of it.
Yeah.
What the? Oh
Video.
my God.
What? I
Maybe
gotta
you
look
could
good
learn
every
Morse-
time.
You could do Morse code to like be his interpreter.
Ooh,
Just tapping.
that kind of tempts in. Sometimes the script that Ben hands me for the podcast is in Morse code, and I have to figure out what we're going to talk about. Wow, I have to code Morse
me.
code.
It's me, GoodFella Ben, and I'm here with my co-host Def Quinn.
Yeah,
And today he's going to discuss quantum physics.
yeah.
Oh,
What the? What? Nuh-uh.
No,
Wait, say that again?
the theory of everything. I don't quite understand. Can you repeat that?
I don't know. I might be too much of a dumbass to understand this, listeners, but it was riveting. I'll tell you that much.
Hopefully, one of you can see what he said.
I would like to point out that I am now staring at your shoe rack here in the podcast area, and there are some bright pink and purple slippers. I'd like someone to own them,
You gotta
like
ask Louis
furry
Vuitton.
slippers.
No, mine.
You gotta ask Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
they look warm and fuzzy.
They cozy. They
Just
look
not
cozy.
what I was
They
expecting.
do look cozy.
You know, we got all kinds of colors out here, and fuzz.
It's true.
We got colors, materials. We put them together. We make slippers. We do that here.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I feel
And we've
very
got some
welcome.
kids in the basement who make slippers. And sell them.
God, they're working hard.
Yeah.
They work so hard.
They're hard workers.
It makes
but-
me nauseous
good
every time I
job.
go down there. How hard they're working. I get sick to my stomach.
They're not getting more than $1 a day out of me.
No, Ben's pretty tough on budgeting.
Yeah, he ate that goat cheese
I'm gonna
pretty
need-
quickly.
yeah,
It is delicious.
yeah.
Well, I'm the mom. I have to bring snacks.
And I
Yeah.
It's how
appreciate a
moms
good,
work.
you know, you have some drinks, you have some cheese
Yeah,
and
you
crackers.
should.
That's
You
just
do have hors d'oeuvres.
hors d'oeuvres. That's
Yeah.
how you enjoy life.
Quinn
Ma-
should know that.
We're gonna hire you at GoodFella Studios to just have snacks for our
I
guests.
feel like your salary
$1 a
is,
day.
I feel like your salary's not my range. I can't afford my bidet.
Hey, talk to Ben. See if you
nope,
see
can't
what he
afford
can-
a bidet if you
see what he
Oh
only
can
pay
offer
me
you.
$1 a day.
See what start talking about? I'm sweating half the time. Well, okay, $1 a day. That's all you're getting. Okay,
I can't do any more than that.
nothing
I'm
more.
just so grateful for Lou and the Lavender Breeze calendar. Lavender Breeze
That's my
calendar candle that he lit before we got here.
Yeah, that's
Because
Ben.
now it's like Lavender Breeze, slightly cannabis, but mostly Lavender Breeze.
That's
Yeah.
my candle, and I lit it.
You did.
Yeah.
Thank
Ben's
you,
lit.
Benjamin.
You're welcome.
Ben- Ben's
I
a
always tell
candle
you
guy.
Benjamin's
I'm a
good
candle
boy.
guy. I
don't
He's
have
a
candles.
good Catholic altar boy.
It's true.
It's totally
I'm a
true.
good Catholic alternative boy. You know, grew up Catholic, kind of. You switched up.
Yeah.
Started questioning everything when I met my co-host Def Quinn, and he was explaining the workings of the world.
I shifted him.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything I knew was a lie.
Yeah. No, it's also he makes alternative versions of Catholicism
Right.
every single day, and
No,
he puts
no,
them out.
it wasn't like this. It was like that.
No, but it could have been like this.
Could be catholic.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
catholic?
Catholic is catholic.
Oh, like a cataholic? I was kind of thinking of a dude who has
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a
It's
bunch
like-
of cats.
It's the opposite of like the 12-step program in AA.
Yes.
It's like about drinking.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they took a sip of the blood, but they didn't stop there.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't one sip.
They
Oh.
drank him dry.
Yeah.
But the wine in Catholic masses is not yummy.
No,
You have to be pretty hard up to get drunk on that.
No.
it's
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Aldi, of course.
Hey now.
It's from Aldi.
Hey now.
It's Aldi wine. Aldi sponsors the Catholicism.
Last night,
You got a
Quinn
little-
drank a
little
lot of Aldi sangria.
Did it give
I
you
thought
a
it was
headache?
lovely.
Yeah, you know it did. head throbbing.
Well, like I don't know.
No, it actually
don't do-
didn't. I was chilling.
Daddy and I, we don't do Aldi wine because, life's too short to do Aldi wine.
You guys kind of put us on to sangria. We've been thinking about sangria for a while. We're trying to get away from tequila because Jess has Tequila SuperPowers.
Oh.
What is that?
Dog.
Babe, you girlfriend of Mexican heritage, you can't say she has tequila
No,
superpowers.
trust.
That's just wrong.
No, trust. She has. Okay, we
What,
drink
she got hyped
tequila.
up?
She literally looks at me and goes, I can hear everything in this restaurant right now. I can hear that conversation over there. I can hear what the bartender's saying. She was like, I can hear everything all at once. It's overwhelming. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, I can see everything right now.
Dude, that's
She was
awesome.
tripping. She was
That's
tripping
so
off the
cool.
tequila. Yeah. She said it again before we went to the movies. And I don't even think
She didn't have
she had
tequila.
vodka.
Okay, then she's just
She might be a lightweight.
yeah. She's just tripping off the alky, but hey, she's got tequila superpowers.
Literally,
She's
she
got
had
potato
like,
vodka superpowers.
she had like 4 inches of Delaware Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got her.
She can't hang with the first date.
Hey, they don't know about the first date. They don't know about it.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Tequila superpowers. Just
Dog.
like drunk.
Yeah, no, seriously. She was like overstimulated by like everything around us. And I was like, oh, it's been finalized. You have tequila superpowers.
I can feel that.
I hope her sense of smell wasn't like playing into that because that wouldn't bode well for you.
Well, I'm the smell guy. I smell everything.
You
So-
smell lavender breeze right now.
Yeah, I do. I don't like candles. They're overwhelming for me because when I smoke, I get super fucking smell heavy.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was thinking about you guys.
Well,
I was like, I'm gonna light the
He's a
candle.
good host.
I'm gonna light the candle because it smells kind of like weed in here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to smell like weed.
I mean,
Even though I know you. I don't know, this is a toss. I don't know if you.
Well, have I ever told you a story about Quinn telling his parents he was smoking weed?
yeah, I think
maybe.
We've gone over that story. He gave us a PowerPoint.
I did
How you
make,
gave a bad point?
No, that is totally true.
I made a PowerPoint full.
And we had already
PowerPoint.
raised 4 children, so we were just tired. So he showed us his PowerPoint. He's like, I smoke weed. Ben and I smoke weed.
I took him out to dinner.
You did not take us out to dinner.
Well, you guys took me out to dinner, but
Well, okay, so let's
I was
get
the
to
one that
story.
suggested dinner. And I'm pretty sure it was Schaefer's.
We should go out
Keith-
to a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Just with that,
You
is so
pay.
funny.
And
Hey.
Mom, you pay.
just with my computer in hand. We should go out to a nice dinner.
No, you
No.
brought the computer to dinner.
No,
yeah.
that's totally true.
Yeah. I showed him the computer at dinner.
And
I
of
said,
course-
all right, sit down, listen.
Keith is like, he's the next Steve Jobs.
Yeah. I was smoking
You
weed.
guys should have grounded him off of principle.
Yeah.
Well, we tried that.
Hey, nobody else attacked the situation like I did.
No,
I
no.
plotted, I planned, I said,
He
I would
really
have
did.
I would have sent you to military school just because, not even because it's like, yeah, you're saying you want to smoke weed or anything. It's because you brought your computer to make a PowerPoint and made me take you out to dinner.
Keith
to
loved
do
it.
I would have.
Keith loved it.
I rocked Keith's world.
Keith was like, did you
I had-
see my boy? Did you see
I had
him?
so many good points.
That is seriously like something out of a sitcom.
No,
Like, that's
no,
like
he,
not even.
that's not even a
that's
joke.
not even real life.
We tell people.
And I was stoned while I was doing it too.
I actually never heard this before.
no, it was
so
real.
crazy.
Why do you think we could smoke weed in my house, Ben?
He had talking points.
I thought it was because they were very understanding
No.
and cool.
No.
I
It's
wasn't-
because
I didn't
I-
know you.
I
No,
swayed them
we were being
through a
well,
PowerPoint.
And remember, as a principal, I had weed in my desk for 20 years.
Yeah, I
So
saw
it's
that
not
shit from a
unfamiliar.
kid. I was
I just would
opening
never
drawers.
in my life ever think of doing that.
What,
Yeah.
asking your parents or
No, I think of
doing a
asking them,
PowerPoint.
but doing a PowerPoint
Yeah.
and going out to dinner to do it
No.
as well and show them the PowerPoint.
Or a
he
nice
had
shirt.
Keith's number.
That is like,
He didn't
Yeah.
iron his shirt though. If it had been Lou would have ironed
my
his
gosh.
shirt.
Yeah, I had a nice shirt on.
It was a
I
little
had
wrinkled.
my
though.
nicest shoes.
That is-
Jordan's most likely.
that's
No,
honestly
I
the
don't-
greatest thing I've ever heard.
No,
Yeah.
That's seriously like something out of a
I was
TV
trying
show.
to make a safe
was,
space
Keith
for my
was
boys.
like he had talking points, honey.
Yeah.
Like we should really consider that.
Hey, well, and
We
He's
were
a very
also-
convincing guy. He's very
we were
smart,
also
too.
just tired. We were tired
But
at
the
that
gall
point.
of the PowerPoint and
And
dinner.
his brothers and sisters were like, "What the fuck? Why is Quinn allowed to smoke pot?"
Well, nobody ever approached us as an adult
Yes.
about
yeah,
the whole thing.
nobody saw an opportunity. Okay, nobody saw an opportunity.
If there would have been handouts, we-
promises for money at the end.
no,
how
literally,
we're
if
gonna
he,
make
would have done
millions.
handouts, we would have just bought it for him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't make any trifold pamphlet.
Yeah.
Pamphlet would be awesome.
Unfortunately, I was thinking about it. I was definitely thinking about it.
You drive them there and make them read it on the way over. Wait,
Just pre-framing.
why are we taking you out to dinner now?
Pre-framing the meeting.
No, and it wasn't expensive. He got clams and linguine.
Can
It wasn't Burger King.
Can we read up? Can we read up on
You
some
guys
facts?
got taken for a ride.
Yeah. Can we read up on some facts before we get to dinner here?
A little Jordan Belfort right there.
Let's get some things clear about weed, okay?
You have 5 children. By the time you get to the last one, you're just tired.
And he's super dope. So you're like,
Yeah.
He is
all right.
adorable. You got to admit he's adorable.
dope. Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
No,
I'm gonna attack this situation.
when Zane moved out, the first time, the kitchen appeared to be like literally like an army brigade had come in and had breakfast. I was like, what is happening? And it turns out that the other children had been cleaning up after Quinn for years just to keep me from yelling at everybody. Quinn is the biggest slob in the country, and all of his siblings cleaned up after him.
in the country, that's a fact. I think.
the country.
Yeah. Even though the shit hoarder is out there living right now,
Whoa.
I'm
Who?
the biggest slob in the country. Yeah, you never heard about the shit hoarder? We're not gonna go through the
There's
shit
a bunch
hoarder.
of hoarders out there.
There's a bunch of hoarders, Ma. I'm not the slobbiest, but hey,
No, you were very actually. Your room is very clean. I think having a girlfriend is
Listen,
helpful.
just
That's always
because
helpful
I
for
do.
keeping a
I
clean
think
space,
like
for
sex
sure.
with a woman is always very much a positive in your life.
Yeah.
listen, just
As long as
because
you wrap that up.
a young Jimmy Neutron hired his
Oh my
siblings
God,
to
we're
clean
back
up
to-
after him,
We're back
okay,
to Jimmy Neutron.
doesn't mean
It's a good show.
you know what I'm saying? I was watching Jimmy Neutron while my siblings were cleaning up my mess.
Learning life lessons.
You know, work smarter, not
You saw
harder.
the episode where Jimmy convinced his parents to smoke weed by bringing a PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
That would have been a great episode.
Yeah,
that's what it taught me. Yeah. Great episode. Great episode.
Do you know how many times we tell that story at Latitude
I
Margaritaville?
feel so disappointed.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, worse yet. So Keith and I had never smoked pot. Well, because I had it at my desk
okay.
for so
me
long.
get the
also
wigwam?
context, we had gone through that whole thing, right? And then it was like, yeah, my parents said we can smoke weed now at the house.
Well, we
'Cause
did.
it's
This was
safer.
before that whole
This
thing.
was before?
Yeah, this is before that whole thing.
Wait,
My
I'm
memories.
confused.
My memories are. messed
I
up.
Must be the
convinced them-
marijuana.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
grade I convinced you guys.
It was like 11th grade.
It was like 11th grade.
That was after the whole thing had happened,
Was it?
What whole
for
thing?
sure.
No, because they didn't know I smoked weed before I got arrested.
No, we just blamed Zane for everything.
Yeah. No, it's definitely before.
Oh no,
that.
him getting arrested was like a whole. No, that wasn't that was the car thing.
Yeah, so it was before that. I
Was
had
Ben
to-
in the car thing?
Because think about it. Okay.
Yeah, I was in the car.
Remember,
man.
we
That's right.
could
Your
have
mom and I, we
Yeah.
shared the lawyer cost together.
we could have. Hey, the Silver Fox. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
He's
shout
out there in
out.
Delaware hustling right at this moment, getting
Yeah,
people all
yeah, he
fucking
is.
with fucking whatever.
Which is why when Quinn was in his senior year and we took him to Ireland and they ask you a question when you come back and they say, have you ever been arrested? And Quinn's like, no. And then they took him away.
Yeah.
They took me to Thugville.
They did.
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, I thought it was expunged. And I was like, it's like the international, like once you're arrested,
Right.
you just have to be honest. And then they'll let you go through.
I was-
They're not going to take you back. But I'm like, what are they doing with my boy?
I was straight thugging. They're like, oh, we got a little thug here. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know it.
You guys can't
International.
take me.
I made a PowerPoint why they couldn't take me.
You don't know what happened in Middletown.
yeah. I almost made it to Maryland. I would
You
have
don't know what
made
me
it.
and Ben did.
That
I would have made it if
was the
Wawa
wor-
didn't
it was the
close
worst
their
police
fucking
chase
parking
ever.
lot.
It was yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, but it was definitely in 10th grade. I definitely convinced you guys in 10th grade
I don't think that's true.
because we got arrested
think that's
in
true
10th
either.
grade, the end of 10th grade. I'm almost
No,
positive.
I think it was the end of 11th grade. Because
No,
I was
It
like,
was right before 11th grade.
It was
the
right
summer.
before 11th
I actually
grade.
have a good memory. I'm
So
remembering
I
all
feel
this
like
correctly.
the pot thing was after.
It was after, yeah.
Yeah.
Convincing you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
You were not smoking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then
okay.
there's a
Hey, Luke,
you
can
have
you
a
put the
really
slippers on just for me?
you
Can
have
you
a
put the
really
slippers on? The slippers. I love them.
you have a really solid
I feel like we might be spirit
Cozy
animals.
Wozy. Hey, we got
Boys are lovely.
we got a whole gang of children making them right now.
The boys say that there's children in the basement.
Yeah, they're making
making
those
slippers.
slippers
make
right
them
now.
sell them on
I don't know
Amazon.
what to do
Yeah,
about that.
go check it out. The Fool's
But I
Journey
will
on
say,
Amazon.
Lou has made amazing drinks.
The Fool's Journey is Little Angels.
Yeah.
making our
I
great
think
slippers
Lou is
to
like the
sell on
Fool's
Amazon.
Journey bartender. He's good.
No, he's a producer of the Fool's Journey for
Yeah,
sure.
this is all his equipment.
Yeah, he's the producer. One of them. There's 3 of them.
Yeah,
You haven't met him yet.
Daddy's getting another Sapporo.
we have a
getting
whole
more
team.
rice
There's
beer.
like 500 people working in an office building dedicated to the Fool's Journey.
Yeah.
Are they all above 18?
Yeah.
No, well,
They're all
Are they making
they're all
slippers during the
they're
day
all 78 years
producing
old.
Not
Yeah.
that there's anything wrong with that.
we also
No.
they're. We'll just say this: they're military age men. We'll just say that.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not again.
Yeah, they're all coming. Yeah, they're military age men coming over our borders.
Yeah.
They're hired to listen for irregularities within
On
the
Fool's
podcast.
Journey.
Yeah, they.
You
Anything
think
that
they hear
seems
the
out of
Fool's
place.
Journey in another country, like in Guatemala, and they're like, "I want to come. I want to help the Fool's Journey."
Oh yeah, no, they flock. That's actually what the big.
The Fool's Journey little pledges. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have those.
Oh.
They pledge money to us.
God, we do so good in Latin America for our Spanish skills or whatever.
Actually,
Latin
Quinn
America.
Quinn got a present this year. He got 3 days ago.
What?
I brought him $100,000 from Bali.
Oh yeah, I got 100,000 K. That's how I got that Louis bag.
How was Bali?
Bali was amazing. It was a great experience. It's a beautiful country. They're very cool people. They're very chill. They're very into. They're Hindu. They believe. I love the idea that like if whatever you do comes back to you, like the karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it just makes you a better person.
I think it's more of a fact than an idea. Watch
I like
this.
that.
You know, like a boomerang.
Yeah, right.
It's a spiritual boomerang.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it
not
was
doing
cool.
it. It's about not doing anything bad.
Or like you can do bad things, but like bad things that hurt other people. You
Yeah.
know, like
Right.
spiteful.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're all sometimes bad.
Oh yeah. Well, we
You know,
all
like
have
if
a dark
somebody
side.
forgets to ring you something up in Starbucks and you're like, no, I threw that in there too. Charge me another $4.50.
Yeah.
That's
It's
probably
it's
not
like
like
spiteful
positive.
and stuff
Yes,
like that.
but like
No, I'm talking like we have dark sides to us, and they come out sometimes. And we
usually in
prefer
the
our-
bathroom.
Our shadow selves.
we prefer our
I
light
like that.
sides, but you know what though? I think of a lot of ambition and getting shit done comes from like a in between of that light and
We
dark.
call that gray.
Yeah, that gray, like Gray Man on saxophone the other night.
I feel we were really light in Dystopia the other night.
Yeah,
Very supportive, very loving.
yeah.
I loved it. It was good. It was very good. Lou did a great job.
I know.
He's
Yeah.
he's a songman of his generation.
Shout out Dystopia.
He did a
Yeah.
good job.
Some people say I'm a songbird of my generation too.
I've
I
heard
feel
it.
like no one's ever said that, Benjamin.
You'd be
No one.
surprised.
You know, one time he
I feel like
came in.
maybe
I'd
we
be
were
very
in the
surprised.
Catholic altar boy thing. Maybe I
One,
don't know.
I-
Yeah, when I was singing at church.
Yeah,
Th-
I feel like
this-
that might have been it.
Oh, yeah, it's
happening.
beautiful. One time, and this happened. This is
People
a fact.
chanted.
He came in. He got home from work.
Who's
was
he, Ben?
Ben. He got home from work. He was
true.
singing,
Mhm.
and I was in there with Jess, and she looks at me dead in the eye. She stares at me and goes, "He might be the songbird of our generation."
Yeah, I actually got on
Was
the
there
roof and
tequila?
started singing too. And
Oh, was
and
there
a bunch
fiddle?
of people
Was
came
there a
around.
fiddle? Were you fiddler on the
And
roof?
I think we were protesting the war or something too. I can't remember real well.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think there was a fiddler. I think you were a fiddler on the roof.
Well, fiddling is.
no, it was me and a couple other guys. I think a few are dead now. It's a shame.
Oh.
Oh, you guys were. It was at the end of the war.
It was like at the end of the war.
Everyone came together.
Everybody was coming together. Come together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that might have been you. I don't. My
we were
memory is
named.
not the best.
Yeah. It was like a makeshift band. I just threw together.
I love when Quinn wears his sunglasses.
We were named
you
after
both are wearing
bugs.
sunglasses during the day.
Hey, they're both prescription too. We're really coming
Yeah,
up in
it
this
is.
Oh,
world.
is that because you didn't get your glasses back then?
You can't see without them bad boys right
I
now.
love
I
Ben.
can't see very well.
I can't see well until I start drinking some tequila, and then I fucking see everything.
yeah, I see
Oh,
everything.
Tequila Powers.
through people.
Well, today we
I
should
see right through you.
we should
Quinn.
note as we are doing this, it is National Margarita Day.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like we
Can
should
we get
have
some W's in the chat
a
for National
moment
Margarita
of
Day?
silence or
Yeah,
something.
get some W's in the chat for that,
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
or M's for margaritas.
Yeah, let's get some upside down.
Yeah, upside down W's
No.
in the chat.
Are you mocking dyslexia?
Yeah,
No, I might
No.
be dyslexic.
I feel like you're not.
Could be.
we probably
Could
have
not be as well.
When you stand on your head, it doesn't count.
It's true.
we probably have a plethora of dyslexic
It's plethora,
listeners.
honey. It's
A
plethora.
plethora,
Plethora. Mhm.
not plethora.
No, it's PLE.
We probably have a plethora of what is it? What's the dyslexic?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You were gonna
I'm
go dystopia
dyslexic
again.
myself. Yeah, I was about to say dystopia.
I know.
We do have a
'Cause we
bunch
do
of
love that.
dystopian listeners too. But
They were rocking the house.
yeah,
We got off a plane. We hadn't slept in 24 hours. And
Yeah.
we were still loving it.
it was like Firefly for you guys, pretty much.
I
Oh,
feel
we
bad
could go
about that.
Firefly again?
I hate going. If anytime that happens to me, I hate it when I go 24 hours without
I
sleeping.
feel like you get to a certain age and being tired, you just have to stay up in case you die.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, sleep is the cousin of death, so
We're-
you want to stay away from that family.
me, Cody, and our other friend Clayton drove to visit Dominic in Colorado.
I followed Dom
And
and his little skateboard
and
his little
on
snowboarding self.
on our way back, I was up the entire drive back. We did it all in one sitting, and I
I don't know, Ben. We've driven very far and very long together.
right, but we always got some sleep.
Yeah, we did. Well, because I had the flu and
Yeah.
104 fever.
I
Ben
didn't
was my
sleep for like
sa-
24 hours, and by the end of it, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I hate Clayton. I want to kill Clayton.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, like, if people can't go 24 hours without
Well, you
sleeping,
you
like,
literally
You start to think about murder.
You start to
Right.
hallucinate.
yeah, you do. I mean, you have to eventually, if you keep going long enough, like, you have to go to
But
sleep.
like we were home after dystopia,
Or you will
like,
start dreaming.
at about the 24-hour mark. So
No, 25.
Yeah.
You guys
he
said
did not
25.
choke me in our sleep. So I'm just really grateful.
Yeah,
that
right.
He did not do that.
You definitely start to hallucinate.
Well,
And it
Well,
is-
I thought I was I thought we were going to come home and eat something because I was hungry. And then I'm like, all I want to do is go to bed.
yeah.
You and Jess were making food and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no.
We were up. We were up and about. We were ready to party.
Yeah, you opened up the Aldi Sangria. You went crazy.
Opened up sangria, watched.
Actually, the way to do it.
I put on No Country for Old Men. It put everyone to sleep.
No, that was another night.
Yeah.
That wasn't that night.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
Shit.
well, and
Slow burn.
Yeah,
What?
slow burn.
right, like in the first 5 minutes, he chokes out the guy with the.
Sick.
It's bad.
That's me after no sleep. You catch
Quinn
me in a.
needs. Quinn does need his sleep.
Oh, I'm grumpy goo.
Yeah.
I'm
Food
grumpy
and sleep.
McGooster, dude. Yeah, I'll fucking attack people. Straight
we're
up.
not really that scared of you.
I'll
Straight
club
up.
them. I'll club them with my fist.
Knocking out random people because you didn't get enough sleep.
We went to his.
Like
we went
only
to your
you
gym
got 7
today.
hours when you didn't get 8.
We went to your gym today, Ben,
Yeah,
and there are a lot of people. Well, you belong there too.
No, I
I don't
own
belong
it.
there.
I own the gym.
I've
I
been
thought
there.
you did. So a lot of people make a lot of strange noises there. There's a lot of noise personification
Yeah, it's a good
at
place
these
for
people
B-roll.
working out.
For B-roll.
Yeah.
They literally like. There's a lot of grunting. It feels very archaic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just grunting and a lot of constipation, perhaps.
There's lots of heavy breathing.
There's a lot of people who go there.
A lot of people.
A very diverse crowd too.
Lots of young people.
A
Which you
lot
guys
of
aren't
people
really used to.
videotaping themselves working out.
I
Like,
was going to say exactly. Like that's just what LA is.
It's dope.
I
These
feel
people
like
are
it's
all
not
probably trying to
sexy
grind.
videotape
They're trying to
yourself
grind their way
working out.
tops of the fitness life.
Why not work out and videotape yourself and then post it and make people view it? Like,
Oh.
come on, that's
I do it
super
when I
dope.
skateboard and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, why not?
I watch those, Benjamin.
yeah,
I watch your
I'm
skateboarding
basically
videos.
doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't feel like you make the noises.
Yeah.
I just hear your wheels.
It's dude.
We actually, Keith and I had a terrible episode at the Glasgow skateboarding thing in Glasgow skateboarding park. We had our dog
In
there.
Delaware?
In Delaware.
Mm.
We had our dog there, and somebody freaked out and was like, "Your dog is a pit bull." And we're like, "Well, no, our dog is partly pit bull. We have both of them." And they threw their skateboard at our dog.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that happened.
Where are they? I'll fuck them up right now.
Well,
Yeah. What?
Let's find them.
it was not pleasant. Like
They threw their
That's
skate at Xena.
insane.
he
Dude,
did at
they're-
Xena.
And like Glasgow, you get some characters in there too.
Dog, catch
I
me
will
around
say.
that fool.
That's crazy though.
No, it was weird. It was very strange.
Yeah. No Sleep Queen comes out, starts
Well, I forgot
clubbing.
Ben knows Xena quite well because he traveled with
She's
Xena.
a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was a
Well,
sweetheart.
yeah. She was a sweetheart.
She lasted till 15. 15 is a long time for
That's
a
a
big
long
dog.
time. for
I don't know the
any-
math,
for
but
any
that's
dog,
old.
really.
I don't know the math.
I think it's like 98 years old.
I think it might be older.
Might be older.
Baby, what's the math on 15 for a dog?
Yeah, we need a doctor for this one.
Dr. Russell.
We need a doctor for this equation.
What's 15 years of a dog? Yes, that's what we're asking.
Yeah, it's 15
We've
times
had
7.
some drinks here.
Thanks, Jamie.
It's over 100.
Over a hundo? Thanks, JMO. He's our Jambo.
What's that?
Like Jamie
Oh,
from one of the
I
Fool's
got it,
Journey
I remember.
podcast, Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah.
From one of GoodFella Studios' top podcasts, Joe
I like
Rogan
Ben's
Experience.
hat.
Jamie
Ben
wanted
has on a
to-
good hat.
Jamie wanted to be our producer, but we said no.
We don't really need one.
We don't need. We said, why do we need you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're already
Lou-
10
you
times
have
bigger than
Lou?
Joe.
Yeah.
Why do we need you?
I
Yeah.
like Ben's hat. What's Ben's hat?
Balenciaga.
That's a great hat.
Yeah. You know, everyone
But
had,
I like you without a hat. You had a good haircut this week, Ben.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did get a good haircut.
Yeah. You had a good...
But I will say it's on me. I'm going around. I think I'm like Johnny Dangerous. I think I'm gonna go collect free haircuts.
that is
I
drip
think
mode.
I'm playing the system. I thought I
Play
was.
in
I
the
was-
field.
I thought I was playing. I thought I was playing everything.
Ben
The
does have
system,
great hair.
the
If you've never
field,
seen him, he has great
the-
hair.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah. 65 yards later.
I thought I was above the law, pretty much.
Listen, bro.
But I got
the price
humbled.
list. You were above the price list.
Dog,
I
you're
got
thinking about
humbled.
it the wrong way. You got to start telling people, everybody, that you got a fucking $65 haircut because you're baller. You're a big
Wait,
baller
he's
brand.
wearing a hat, but
Where'd
he
you
does.
get
Have,
around, dude?
he does have great hair. Like
Yeah.
he'll never be bald. He has great thick hair.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
You do.
that.
Yeah, you got great hair, man, but start telling people about how much it costs to keep it up.
Yeah. Save face.
Oh, we could do a GoFundMe.
I say it was more.
Yeah.
It was more. Even though my card declined on the haircut.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's in panic mode.
He's like,
I'm
we
like
should buy
right outside the salon, like, yeah, I got like $108 haircut. It was nothing. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
His card
I like that
declined.
Luke-
Please leave out.
I like that Lou got
the
the free
fuck out.
haircut. That Lou got the free haircut.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's
But then he
good at
tipped the
acting.
girl $40.
Okay, but both times the use of the word model was involved. Okay.
Yeah, both times.
Of course it was. Have
Well,
you seen your
okay,
hair?
And look at the brief. Like, he was told before that you can get a free haircut for modeling. He went in there. They flirted with him, and then he gets baited in to a $65
See, that's the whole thing. Is I
charge.
thought I was playing the system the whole time. I was the system getting played.
Yeah, you were like a sailor getting baited
Sometimes
in
you're
by
the
a
system.
fucking
Sometimes you're the
Cyrus.
player.
And I respect it, dude.
Dude, you got
Miley
baited in by a Cyrus, dude.
Miley Cyrus?
I respect it.
Miley
And well, the
baited
funny
you.
thing is too is like I was talking to Lou and I was like, I'm trying to get a free haircut,
Yeah.
and he was like, well, you got to talk to so and so, and I was like,
I can do
okay.
this.
And then like the very next day, it like happened and I was able to, and it just sounded like I was gonna get a free
Yeah,
haircut. And
it
you know
works
what?
that way.
The thing about it
I was
is
banking on it.
Ben's been playing a lot of
Didn't.
quest games.
It's true.
And he
My
got-
perception wasn't high enough. I
He was
have to
given
re-roll.
a quest that he can get a free haircut,
Oh.
and he accepted the challenge.
It's true.
And he didn't roll the dice correctly.
It's true.
And,
It's true.
You know, 65
I should have had
yucks.
a higher perception or a higher luck. Or
He
something
didn't.
like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't increase his skills
I need
quite
to
high
re-roll.
enough.
I need to re-roll my character.
So what I didn't understand was that Quinn plays, what is it called? Fortnite.
yeah,
And
Quinn plays the system like a champ. I know. It's
yeah. I get dubs.
It's very fast and it's impressive. I
It's
have to say.
ADHD in
I mean,
a fucking game.
Yeah.
if he could get paid to play Fortnite, he'd be bank.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
he
you
would
can
be-
get paid to play Fortnite.
I know. This is all stuff that
But I don't play
Is-
ranked. I play unranked. There's levels to this
I
shit.
know. I've
man.
watched you be murdered, honey. It was
Ninjas out
traumatic
there.
for your mother.
There's ninja out there.
well, all you really would need to do is stream.
Yeah, I
What?
know.
Your
That's true.
personality would probably pick up that.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then in turn, that would feed the podcast.
Yeah, that
You
would
could be
feed
the next
podcast.
Aiden Ross, dude.
If I start streaming Fortnite, I would be the first person from Appaquinimink to be streaming Fortnite. And that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever done
Maybe
it.
they'll put me in this year's yearbook for that. Like,
There's no freshman at Appaquinimink right now streaming Fortnite on Twitch.
oh wait,
Guaranteed.
shit, that's probably true. Randy Moss is probably streaming Fortnite too. Fuck.
Who's Randy Moss? From the Eagles?
Not
No,
the
no,
football
no.
player.
Oh, I'm
the
like from the
Patriots.
Eagles.
The boy genius.
Oh,
He was like a wide receiver.
from
Yeah.
the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for
He
the
went to our high
Vikings.
school and our elementary school as well.
Yeah, he's the boy genius.
Graduated with us.
Yeah.
I forgot you didn't go to Appo your first year.
No,
You went
my
to
second
St.
year.
Mark's.
He was at St. Mark's in 10th grade. That's when we got arrested.
It's true.
God, why aren't you putting up that hand, man? It's really bugging me. I'm trying to go across the body with the dap.
Sorry,
get
bro.
the snap, bro, and you're giving me the right hand. It's
Here,
gonna be.
we'll put it into the mic.
Oh, okay. Dap on mic. I didn't snap on the mic.
See,
Dap it,
now
dap
you're
it.
messing it
You
up.
tried to do that to me the other day. I just let you hanging.
I've been dapping everybody. Key's
Yeah.
dapping now. You're dapping
You got
me.
to.
I am
It's
not
it's
dapping.
thing.
I dap my girl all the
He
time.
does, and I've tried to teach her to just let him hang. But she's
Yeah, me and my girl don't kiss anymore. We just dap.
For real.
Yeah, we make out too, but instead of that, it's like a dapping version. It's just
Dapping foreplay.
repeated dapping
Dapping
and
foreplay.
snapping.
Yeah.
Oh, the pride. Oh,
Yeah.
the pride.
It's my love language is dapping.
Yeah. It's my love language is a dap. A good,
Yeah.
clean dap.
That's what I have to do for love. Makes me feel good about my girl and me.
Yeah.
Once we make, especially if it's a good dap, it's got a big clap, and then we hit the snap. Oh, I'm feeling good.
That's all there is.
I feel loved.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
dappage is important for
It's just what people are into nowadays.
dapping.
Dapping.
Yeah. There was
hey,
dabbing
baby,
and
do you
then
ever
dapping.
dap me? I feel like you don't dap me, honey.
You guys ever dap it? I
Keith's
never
just looking
understood.
at me. He's reading the news. Always reading
Keith,
the
what
news.
is going on
Dap
in the
and snap.
news?
That really is such a Delaware thing, though. People don't dap and snap.
Dude, they don't dap and snap. You know what it is here, and I discovered it
We're
when I
a very
moved here.
small- we're a very small
the
place.
dap is so like performative and extra, though. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Well, the dap
It
here
feels
is
like
this.
it's theatrical.
Oh no, it's just
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
It's this.
That's what it is.
It's just it's like a clap and then a nux.
It's a pound.
And for me, when I first moved here, I got real confused because I was like, are we dapping or are we nuxing? Because they're doing
doing
both. Yeah, they're hitting me with both, and I thought I was gonna have to fight somebody.
I was
like,
gonna
And
have to snap.
that was your biggest
I thought I was
problem.
gonna have to fucking snap,
yeah.
but I had the nux.
Well, it's really
Fucking me
awkward
up.
too, because still to this day, I will dap somebody up at work, and I will just snap, and they're like, "What the fuck?" They don't even know about the snap. Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
you're
like
also-
not
you're-
even many people do it in Delaware with snap either. It's just like very select few.
But
Yeah.
you're not doing it because you're so busy making Haley Bieber drinks.
Yeah. Well, I'm busy with the Haley Bieber soft serve, but
It's a lot, Ben.
in between.
yeah, you're making it and just like
Snapping in between.
Well, I dap up all my customers.
yeah.
I dap up all the customers. I go, one Haley Bieber, Haley's way. Have a good day. Yeah.
They all snap back. Thanks, Q.
Yeah. No, if I had to dap up all those motherfuckers, goddamn.
It is the most
I'd be
expensive
dapping all
grocery
day.
store.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone in there,
Be
Ben?
sick by the end of the week.
Well,
Have
they
you gone
had-
in there?
they
It
had
is the most expensive grocery store
Ma,
I've ever
so
seen.
Balenciaga partnered with Erewhon and did an entire like catalog of clothing.
Yeah.
And then they had their own juice in Erewhon. It sold out in 2 days. They couldn't keep up with it.
Wow.
I bought one of them thinking like, oh, there'll be more tomorrow. Couldn't buy any more tomorrow. I just bought one for Ben. That was it.
Did you save it? And
He has
save
the bottle.
Yeah, we have the
Yeah,
bottle.
He has
keep
the
the
bottle.
bottle. Put it on. You should put it on the shelf here.
No, it's gonna go up on Grailed for about $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how we're gonna fund a lot more things.
Maybe we'll put it up on there.
I think it
Should
can
we?
go up on there.
Yeah, we could put it up here. We should.
We should
probably.
fill it.
We should fill. Oh yeah, with the black water.
We could fill it with whatever too, dude.
No, fill it with the black water.
What's,
fill
what's the
black
black water?
So black water is it's
The
like
thing
a
is,
brand
the
of
thing
water.
about like I don't know.
It's fulvic acid. So it's like fulvic acid water.
I feel like he's not saying fulvic. That doesn't sound right. Babe, is there such a thing as fulvic acid?
Doctor,
Sounds about right.
Dr.
is there
Russell?
fulvic acid?
Maybe it's folic.
That was not approval.
Maybe folic, not Yeah, folic acid.
No, fulvic.
No, I
like
don't-
trace minerals.
No, I think it's folic acid.
I'm talking trace minerals.
No, I don't think you are.
I'll show you. I probably have some fulvic,
Fulvic
acid sitting
acid.
around. Yeah, but they drip that in there, turns it
They
black.
drip it.
Got black water.
The thing about like having water in it though is if you just have it sitting there sealed. I mean,
Well, it's not gonna be sealed. It's already opened. Everything else.
yeah, I
we
know
put
it's
in
not.
there is
It's
gonna
not
go.
sealed. It's already open. But just like having it sit there, it's gonna.
We thought about not
it's
drinking
gonna
it
get like mold and
just
stuff,
having it up there.
You know.
Well, whatever's in it will drop to the bottom.
Yeah, the fulvic acid.
Yeah.
No,
Folic.
no.
It's folic.
Not the fulvic.
I don't
Fulvic.
know. I think Q's on to something here.
It's blended in.
No.
Def
no.
Q, explain fulvic acid
It's
for me right now.
It's literally like charcoal ground up.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really? It's that good for you?
It's what your dad used to put on the grill.
Exactly.
We can get that just from a grill.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Def Q, explain.
Exactly.
Quinn made me watch all kinds of rappers. What was the rapper?
There you have
she
it,
made me
folks,
watch?
from the man himself.
Thanks for having me. I will put that.
He's learning from Helen Keller. He's a genius.
Oh. Is that why he has ASL?
Did that all
So he
He
can-
took ASL
She-
because he's
She's
deaf.
blind. You know, she's deaf and blind.
I know, but she's a fucking saint for my man Q, and he learned how to talk from her.
Yeah, that's true. She was a saint for me.
Sure, it was his mother. Just
Specifically.
saying.
No, I give a lot of my tributes to Helen Keller.
Helen Keller pretty much raised me.
What was the book the other day? He said it was the only book he ever read. What was that book?
Oh, it was the assassination of
Of Lincoln.
Abraham
Of
Lincoln by
Abraham
John
Lincoln.
Wilkes
the
Booth.
only book I ever
That's what he
read.
said. It's the only book I read. I was like,
Why that book?
I don't know.
John Wilkes Booth's fucking
don't
journal,
know.
dude. Learning about
It is true. I was running through like old books, you read as a kid. And Quinn's just like, huh? He's like, I remember GTA.
yeah.
He was what?
He was talking about
You
childhood
read
books.
Gatsby. I know you did.
Yeah, I read Gatsby
You loved
by
that
Leonardo DiCaprio.
book. No, it was not by Leonardo.
It's a great book.
That is a good book.
And Toby Maguire.
Did you say Toby Keith?
Toby
God
Keith?
rest his soul.
Toby Keith did the
He
music
passed
for it,
away
right?
like 3 weeks ago. Don't joke.
For real.
Don't fuck with
I think
Toby
he might have
Keith.
won a Grammy for the music of The Great Gatsby. If I'm not
No.
mistaken. If
I love me
remember
some Toby Keith. He came
correctly.
to the Delaware State Fair.
Toby Keith?
Yeah?
God. So dope.
Damn, shout out to Delaware State Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before Firefly.
Rest in peace, Firefly.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Firefly.
No more.
Is that true?
I don't know if that's true, Mom.
Babe, it was true. Yes, it was true.
They
It
shut
is
it
true.
down? It's been gunned
Well, I think they sold like the property it was on.
out in Dovey.
There's like a small mall there.
Mall? That'd be
Shopping.
That's awesome.
sick. Maybe we could go camp out there for 5 days.
And never shower. And never shower. You two would come home. I could smell you before you pulled up.
Firefly 2024. This mall is so fucking sick.
Like an amazing festival that's just like a highlight of our childhoods.
Yeah. Go back.
There
Yeah, I
was
think
some
they put a
music.
small mall there. Really? That's great.
It's a capitalistic thing.
Do they have a Spencer's? You think?
Forever 21.
Yeah. Is Nordstrom or what?
Do they got Journeys?
Yeah.
Who's Journeys now?
Yeah. Maybe they have a Journeys.
Yeah. Journeys.
It's the worst shit.
It's in
there,
every
too.
mall.
Auntie Ants? What are we working with?
We gotta love an Auntie Anne's pretzel with a hot dog in the middle.
we
Ben.
just go there and camp
Yeah,
out
didn't you
for
have fun
5
at that
days.
festival? I mean, like you saw some of your favorite bands there. Yeah, but Auntie Anne's is the best pretzels you can get.
We're just camping out in the parking lot.
Yeah, waiting for it to open.
And then during the day going in there on a lot of acid and just going, oh, dude.
you guys want to tailgate? So you can, yeah, you guys want to tailgate for
Hey,
the opening of the mall?
Listen, first 2 days, drinking days. They're called blackout days. We're going to get blackout
No,
drunk.
you
We're going to
get-
go to the fucking mall.
You get there on
Auntie
Sunday
Anne's,
and you
we're gonna go
camp
to
out at the
Spencer's, it's gonna be
Chick-fil-A
fun.
drive-through because they're not open.
We're going to go to Spencer's. Can you imagine Spencer's off like fucking psychedelics?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're going to go to Spencer's. Just
I know
leather.
you saw like Dead Mouse and like
Yeah.
Modest Mouse and all these mouse
Bunny.
bands at Firefly. It was real fun, but
But they could
there's
be.
a Spencer's here, and that's going to be real funny.
Last
Talking
time.
about mice, we're talking about dystopia again.
I just started naming. I started naming people I saw at Firefly.
Listen,
and they just
bro.
happened to be mouse related.
Last time I was in Spencer's, they were playing Panic of the Disco. So we might see Panic of the Disco at Firefly.
think they're gonna be
Your
there.
sisters loved Panic at the Disco.
I saw
They
Panic
were
of the
awesome.
Disco this year at Firefly.
When I was in like 3rd grade, 4th grade, Panic at the Disco was sick.
Everyone loved it. My Chemical Romance. Everyone was banging that.
What's the one Shannon has the
My Chemical Romance is awesome too.
What's-
Paramore.
babe? What's the one that Shannon
Paramore
has
is
a
awesome
tattoo
as well.
of?
Huh?
Envy on the Coast.
If you're on the coast, Attack was my kind of style.
Yeah. Attack was pretty
Keith
awesome.
is like 10 minutes late. He's like,
I
I'm
set my
folic
friends on
acid.
fire.
It's folic acid.
That was sick for like a little bit.
What, Attack?
Yeah, all those screamo bands.
God, we got so into him. That's how me and Cody met. We were listening to
Cody?
But still, even for you guys, it was probably like 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of, like, being
no.
into it.
Cody's
No, what I
into
mean.
something for like 10 minutes.
Listen, me and Big
Other
Codes.
than women, he hangs on to women for long periods
Me,
of time.
me and Big Codes, we were on the bus together. We were listening to the same Attack Attack song, and we looked at each other. We were kind of lipping it the same way and like bobbing.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you listening to, man?" He was like, "Attack Attack," and I was like, "I'm listening to Attack Attack right now, dude."
Are we in love?
Congrats, you
Are we
guys were
best
both-
friends forever?
Bro, we became best friends at that fucking moment, dude.
Oh my goodness.
We looked at each other and said, "Attack Attack." Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's a lot.
No,
we're
Cody's
losers.
music taste is like solidified now.
That's it.
for
And what,
sure.
and what is it now?
He has a vast palate.
He's always just been into like alternative music
Yeah.
and like
is
stuff.
he still a drummer?
Still a drummer?
Oh,
drummer
he's
and
doing great.
piano.
He has a band.
Yeah, he's in a band.
Yeah,
he
and they
still
play in
working at
Philly. He lives in Philly now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Big
I'm
Coach.
very proud of him.
Shout out
But
Big
for when he's
Coach.
making music himself, you can. It's pretty clear and like has its own style.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, he's definitely in tune with the muse.
Yeah,
Big Coach has always been like that. He's very in tune.
he's in tune with the
Yeah.
muse.
And that's why, you know,
He's a muse man.
he's a big softie and we love him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
part of what we love about
he's
him.
constantly getting signals from the muse. It's a lot of work. It's stressful.
It is stressful.
Trust
when you're
me,
getting
as-
signals from the muse.
As one muse addict to another,
it wears you down.
yeah, it wears you down.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's
It's a lot to
overwhelming.
handle.
It's like that movie Argyle when I'm constantly
Oh.
writing my own story.
There was nothing else to see. That was it. That's all we could do.
It's like the greatest film of all time, Argyle.
That's like tagline.
It was well, and Lou was right. Lou told us not to go, but there was nothing else.
It's like the greatest film.
Writing your own story, like something. we
Because
all
Dune
do.
doesn't come out until like the 25th.
God save us, Dune. Please
Dune too.
bring us back to the theaters, Dune.
Yeah, there's not much.
Shout
else.
out,
But-
you know who's in Dune? Florence Pugh. Shout out Florence
Do
Pugh.
you know who else I'm pretty sure is in Dune?
Anna Joy Taylor.
What's his name? Timothy Chalamet.
The boy. That white boy.
Pretty sure he's in it.
I'm almost
I'm
positive.
pretty sure it's he's the major
I'm positive he was
character.
on the casting list if I saw
Sure.
correctly.
I think they're gonna put him as the main
I
guy.
hear he gets his hair cut the same place you do.
No, I hear he.
No, I hear his hair is even longer and greasier.
Well, I actually hear he's going to be wearing a top hat and dealing candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a Balenciaga hat on, most
Yeah.
likely, and he's gonna be just chilling. He
Keith-
might even record a
We had
podcast
to buy
with Def
milk
Q.
duds for Keith the other night,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Dude, we could have gone to Dollar Tree." But
Yeah.
instead, we went to the.
You think they got Dollar
what's that
Tree
called?
out
The-
here?
Honey, yes.
They do. It's like right
do?
down the road, dude.
Where do you think Quinn buys toilet paper? He buys a lot.
Where's Dollar Tree at, man?
It's in Fallbrook. Might be past Fallbrook.
I spent $58
Where's that,
there
though?
just this
Hey.
week.
You think it's really Dollar Tree though? Dollar Tree plus.
No, it's
tax.
$1.20.
It's $1.25
It's $1.25
$1.25.
tree.
after COVID, and then tax rate. Doesn't
$1
tax
and a
Say
confuse
that
you?
on there.
Tax
They changed the
confuses
name.
me.
Really?
It's
Tax-
now
$1.
$1.25.
It
It's
does not say
$1.25?
that.
Really?
But doesn't tax confuse you? Like when I first moved to Florida, very confusing because I'd go to the Dollar Tree and it wasn't in Delaware. There's no tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I bought 10 items, it was $10. But when I moved, it was $10 plus 7%. It was very, very strange.
$1.25 tree.
Yeah.
Now it's $1.25, but it's still better.
I call that
It's
$1.25 tree.
not
Dollar and a dollar and a Q.
Dollar and a Q.
$1 and a
That's
quarter.
kinda like this
it's $1 and a
podcast.
quarter.
Yeah.
and a Q.
That's actually that was one of the names we were thinking about.
The
for this
original
podcast.
name.
Dollar and the Q. Dollar and a Q.
It's where
Yeah.
it's why Quinn buys toilet paper there because it's only $1 and a Q.
Yeah.
And he
$1 and a
uses a
Q.
lot.
I actually I buy a lot of small things there. My mom
It's
taught
my
me that.
boy. I did.
I was
Yeah.
trained in the art of
I did.
dollar and a Q.
Was why would you buy a gift bag?
I didn't think they
Hallmark?
had Dollar Trees.
Yeah, all
Only
over the
Dollar
country.
Generals.
No, don't go to Dollar General. Nothing's a dollar in Dollar General.
I know.
Oh, and nothing is a
He's a
dollar
general.
anymore
He's
in general.
Well,
Expect
but
the general's going to
at Dollar
charge. He's
Tree,
going to
it's-
tax.
Dollar Tree, at least it's only $1.25.
$1 and a quarter.
I'm pretty sure the Dollar General is the one funding the military-industrial complex. So,
Yeah,
Well, are there
right.
military
prices have
age? Are there only
skyrocketed.
military age men working there?
oh, absolutely. I'm almost positive.
I'm actually terrified of military age men.
Yeah. No, if I see a military-aged man,
Working at Dollar Tree?
it freaks me out. I start tweeting.
Yeah.
Hey, babe,
Yeah.
could you bring us snacks?
Snacks?
We would like some goat cheese and some light
Sniggity,
chips.
sniggity, sniggity, sniggity. Yeah,
Oh, I love that he's going to do it.
I
Someday,
really,
boys.
I love going out to the Dollar General and supporting my American agenda and troops, and I'm a big supporter of the troops.
I'm a big
and
patriot.
I'm a big patriot of everything they do and everything they've done for us.
Right.
It's
So-
Dollar General. Oh, because the general. I
At
get it.
least,
Yeah.
a dollar and a Q supports the troops, and that's a fact. Had to get that out there.
Quick troop shout out on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Quick
I'm
patriot.
making you a cracker.
Everybody take
A cracker would take a cracker. Hey,
Everybody take a moment of silence. Def Q, say some words for us.
Can I have some more Buffalo Trace too?
No way.
that's just fact.
We are currently having some lovely crackers and goat cheese. With
Who you
blueberries.
calling a cracker? Dude, cracker jokes hit
Currently
so
eating.
hard in a room full of African American brethrens.
Oh, look. Ben needs some too.
What are
That's
you
good.
talking
You
about?
start pulling
Stop,
cracker
stop,
jokes
stop.
out of your pockets.
Who does cracker
The
jokes?
other day, Jess, we were in a room. She dropped a cracker. And she said, "Oh, man, I dropped that cracker. She caught the cracker. She said, "Oh, man, I caught that cracker." And I said, "Oh, you caught a cracker, all right." Everyone started dying laughing, hit so hard. And
So
I was
you
like,
bring in a crowd when you and Jess are alone in a room?
I just think that we could end racism with cracker jokes.
Yeah.
Like in the NFL, they still have end racism at the goal lines.
What do they have in the NFL? End racism. What does that mean?
Yeah. We'll end the discussion.
Oh, end?
Yeah.
I thought you said end racism.
It's
I was like, that's kind of questionable.
And like 4 stars racism.
I don't know about that, dude. The NFL's doing this?
you know what?
And T Swift is backing it. She's like okay with this.
Hey,
She's
don't-
just dating Travis Kelce.
Don't pick on
Yeah.
T Swift.
No. I want to know. She's supporting this end racism thing. I don't think that's okay.
Baby,
End racism? That's kind of fucked up of Taylor Swift.
we could
I don't know.
definitely
The
end.
NFL is what are they trying to promote? Hashtag end race. I don't know. And she's backing it. Her Tortured Poets album.
Everybody could get along
don't-
if they had goat cheese and crackers. It brings.
Yeah.
It could bring peace to the world.
I think if the NFL wasn't promoting this crazy stuff.
I feel like a lot of the goats out there make cheese and
Yeah.
they fuck with crackers.
Goat
Hell
cheese
yeah.
is really good.
Have you ever seen the Instagram things of baby goats? It's fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire right there. Hey, folks, you heard it here. That's fire.
That baby goat
Baby
video.
goat. Seriously.
Fire. I saw that baby goat. I was like, that's my twin. I was
Twin
like,
flame.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
my
baby goats.
twin.
I understand goats. I know what it's like.
How?
Me too. No, what he said, me as well.
I really have in tune. I see myself as a goat. When did I get a refill
I
on a
wish I
shot?
thought of that. God damn it. No,
My
I agree
father
with
brought
what
you
you
a
said.
refill. Well,
need-
I think it's what happens after folic acid.
Too much fulvic acid can lead to ending
Folic, please say folic.
end racism. Because it's black water.
Oh,
What did you say, dude?
I need more ice.
You gotta
Sorry.
stop saying that.
I said racism.
Oh, I thought that was dirt.
At least
It's
they used the
ash.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should always have snacks during your taping.
Yeah, we should always be chewing.
No, we definitely should not be doing
We should
that.
be chewing and
Not have snacks?
fiddling, and
Snacks are good.
we should be
They are
making a
good.
lot of fiddles out. Me and Ben used to
But if
record
we
on
did
my
that,
phone.
half of the podcast would be us just like munching in the mic.
Yeah. We've already had, me and Ben we have to redeem
Ben and
ourselves
I.
in the sound department. Because we have half
Oh.
of our catalog with terrible sound
Yeah, it's
and awful
God
background
awful.
noise. So we have to redeem ourselves with pure quality. Pure quality.
we're obsessed with pure quality.
That's why we have guests on like Def Q.
I heard that cue last week.
So there's not much.
He's who I originally wanted as co-host, but
Oh, yeah, Quinn
I'm stuck
is
with
dead.
I'm stuck with OG
Quinn and his mom. Quinn and his mom. And his
Stuck with
sidekick
Just
mom.
Q.
I like
stuck
that
with
Ben
just-
allowed this because Ben doesn't even like when I text him about the pod.
Regular,
He
regular.
never answers.
I find it.
He
kind of-
never responds
Yeah.
ever. I get nothing. Just silence.
Yeah.
I've had silent Ben for a while. Ben and I drove literally across the country together.
Yeah.
And he like
Silent
spoke
Ben.
10 words
Yeah.
to me.
Silent Ben does come out, man.
But he was a nurse. He was a great nurse. I was very ill on our travels and he took good care of me.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
He's an artist.
No, he was like a doctor. I call him Dr. Ben. Like privately, I call him Dr. Ben.
His father was going to name him
got my
Dr.
PhD.
Hersack.
Yeah, Doctor. Yeah, Doctor Hertzak.
His father was going to name him Dr. Hersack. We named him Art Hersack instead.
I like his art.
Thank you,
I think he's quite talented.
Yeah.
Art Hertzak.
Art Hersack here.
No, I'm gonna name my son Dr. Hertzak,
Well, as a
so he doesn't have to go to medical school or
right,
anything
well,
like
as
that.
a
He can just
principal,
go
I've had lots of great names. Like I had somebody name their child Your Majesty.
No way.
No,
Yeah.
that is totally true.
Sick.
And I suspended Your Majesty.
Yeah, of
Oof.
course.
And when his parents came to pick him up, I was like, Your Majesty is going to have to leave. And they're like, no, his name is Your Majesty. I'm like, yep, not going to happen. Your Majesty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's so funny to subject other people to
Yes.
calling someone.
It's
Your
like a
Majesty.
bit. It's like having your kid's name as a bit.
Well, and if they would have thought it was
It's
funny,
just like
I
you're
would have
fucking.
worked with it.
You're so dumb. Like, I
Also,
don't-
just pretending like it's not your majesty. It's your majesty.
well, like as like a principal, and you're expelling someone, and their name is
It
Your
was just
Majesty,
suspension. Expulsion is a little extreme.
or suspending someone, whatever it was. Like saying Your Majesty, you
bring
can't
it-
just call someone Your Majesty. Like
Well,
that's
you
just a
can't-
sign of
you
even
can't
if it's your
bring a
name.
gun
That's
to
a
school
sign
in
of
4th grade and just expect it'll be okay, even if
Yeah.
you're royalty.
we know a couple people like that.
Yeah, true. We know big heads. Speaking of big
His
guns.
airsoft gun.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Cuds was the school shooter of our time.
Who?
Big Cuds. He was the school shooter of our time.
But the idea, even if your name is Your Majesty, calling them by your name is like a sign of respect almost. Like you can't just expect people to call someone Your Majesty, even if that's your name.
I would just call
Like
him your.
that's literally ridiculous. You know?
I feel like it's not doing the child any favor.
It's like your name, sir. It's like you know what I mean.
I'll call him yours.
It's definitely not doing the child any favor.
Well, and I feel like I totally set Quinn up to smoke pot because I named him after like a Jamaican superhero.
Quinn
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but
You
we're going to
do.
find out.
Quinn Marley.
Quinn, yes.
Quinn Marley?
No, we named him after a song. A
Quinn the
Jamaican
Eskimo?
song. You know what we named? Yes, it's a Jamaican.
It's a Jamaican song?
Yes.
About smoking weed? Getting super stoned and stuff?
Oh my God.
You dope?
You know this already.
My name's about being super dope and smoking weed and stuff.
It is. It's a Jamaican.
That's awesome.
That's so sick.
Damn, fuck.
We
Wish
set-
my name was like
We
that.
set him up.
Why can't
set
my
him
name
up.
be Smoke 2 Joints in the morning or something?
The Mighty Quinn. The song is The Mighty Quinn. You remember?
I know. A lot of people do call me
My
that.
parents should have named me Blunt After Blunt.
Yeah.
Instead of Ben.
They should have named me Orange Cushion
Babs for short or something. Fuck.
My parents should have named me Cushion OJ.
Yeah, Cushion OJ.
No, Can Ibis.
Yeah. Canny Bus.
Yeah.
Come here, Canny Bus. Just pretending.
Why did my parents name me Cheech and Chong?
Just like a silent bit. Just pretending you didn't name your son Cannabis.
Silent bit? I know a silent bit.
Yeah.
Yo, Def Q. Let me hear your opinions on like the whole political system right now. I'm kind of confused.
Many hands flapping.
What? It's like that? Fuck. Listeners, it's not what you would think. Whoa.
Thanks for having me on.
I don't know.
very deep.
I can't explain it very well. I'm not too smart in the head.
It's a lot of
But
folic,
it was
it's a lot of
crazy.
folic acid.
Def Q here with the fall gossip. It helps you with your. Well, I heard if you drink tequila, you can hear.
Well, you see, Quinn refuses to read or write. He just understands.
I only ever read one book.
I just get it. Like Helen Keller, my biggest fucking motivation, my biggest idol.
His biggest idol in life, Helen Keller.
Drink your shot.
No, God, we gotta wrap this up, folks.
Yep.
I gotta
Hey, everybody. Thank you. And I want to thank my guest, Def Q, and his mother,
Def Q's mother.
pee. Jennifer Shields Russell.
Jennifer Shields Russell.
Emptiness Nomads.
Oh yeah,
And the
shout out
empty-
to
and the
Emptiness
Emptiness
Nomads.
Right.
Even though,
We should have left you anonymous.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of leaving anonymous, but
yeah,
Well, and Luke
Hey,
for
who
hosting
cares?
us, and he made us good drinks.
yeah.
yeah,
that's
and
true.
Lou for the
Shout
old
out Lou.
fashioned.
bartender.
Shout out to Dystopia because they killed it.
Go-
Shout out to Dystopia.
Go see
Well, you can't see
Well,
it
not
anymore.
anymore.
You could see it in
You could
video
probably see
form.
it on YouTube eventually.
Probably
You
on
could
YouTube.
probably see it on video
They did
form.
a great job.
You could
We'll look
support
forward
it.
to that, and we'll
Good to
probably
know.
have some people on from that as well.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody.
Take your
Def
folic
Q,
acid.
take us out.